I'm going to talk about something that's really close to home for me and something I deal with on a daily basis, and I'm going to cry in this video. Watch, I'm going to cry. I deal with anxiety, and why am I crying? I can't talk about this without getting upset. Oh my god. So I deal with anxiety on a daily basis, and I just wanted to talk about my anxiety with you and see if people go through it, but like has my similar issues, I guess. And just tell you what I do to help myself sometimes, and sometimes I really can't help myself, if you know what I'm saying. My anxiety has been around for a while. I've always had social anxiety since I was little. Like, I just don't do good around a lot of people. My aunts and uncles, I don't see much. I don't talk when I see them. At school, I'm the same way. Like, unless I'm in a class with my friend, I'm really, really, really quiet, and somebody talks to me, I will flip out. Like, I remember, I think it was this school year that just ended. There's this girl in my classes, and she was kind of popular, and there was nobody else in the class to work with, and I was like terrified to ask her to work with me, and I like talked to her. I was like, can I work with you? But like words did not come out for some reason, so I had to like make myself yell. It sounded really mean, but like I could not talk. Like it's really bad, and that's part of my anxiety. The other part of my anxiety is just random, where I'll just be sitting there and just freak out, and it's like it's happened in class before, and I've had to go to the nurse, and like my heart is just like, and I can't breathe, and it's really weird. It mostly happens during school because I'm stressed, and the most anxiety I have is when I'll be sad or something, okay, and I'll just like work myself up thinking of more sad things and how much, like, all the negative things in my life, and I'll just put them all in my head at the same time, and I like freak myself out to the point that I'm like hysterically crying and I can't breathe and like flip out. It happens a lot actually. Like, it's mostly at nighttime when like everybody's in bed, and I just sit there and I think about everything and I freak out. And everybody says I can control it, and I'm trying, but sometimes I really cannot control it. I know I'm not the only one who has this issue. Like, one of my friends has a problem too, but like it's really annoying because then I have to talk to my friends about it, and they're like, why are you upset? And half the time I honestly don't even know. It just comes out of nowhere, and I'm just like, I don't know. And they're like, you don't want to tell me? And I'm like, I don't have anything to tell you. It just happens. It holds me back from so many things in my life. Like, I don't like to go out. I don't like to be with friends. I don't like to meet new people because I flip the fuck out. And it's like, it holds me back from so many things. Like, I cannot tell you how many opportunities that I've missed because of my anxiety attacks and stuff. And it sucks that most people have to deal with this. One thing that I do to cope with my anxiety doesn't really help me, but it does sometimes. I will write in my notebook and just write down what happened that day, and I'll put like at the top like the date and then my mood, and then I'll write everything about why I'm depressed or having anxiety problems and just talk about it. And then I go back and read it, and I'm like, why was I upset over that? That's so stupid. Also, if you like write in a journal, don't just write sad things. If you have like a happy moment that happened, write about it. So that way when you're having like depression or like anxiety or just feeling down, you can go back and read it and be like, oh yeah, this was a really happy moment for me. It really helps sometimes be like, oh, this happened, that's really, you know. So like, do that, and sometimes it helps too. So my thing to tell you, if you need to cope with anxiety, because this is what I do when I have anxiety attacks or when I just don't know what's wrong with me, I write in my notebook. I listen to music, sometimes that helps me. I talk to my parents or something, or I talk to one of my friends, text them and be like, yo, I need someone to talk to. I did one night when I was having really bad like anxiety. I went for a run for like 10 minutes, and it made me feel so much better. Not okay if you're like cannot breathe, I'd suggest don't do that, but like if you're just like kind of, you know, take a run, it helps, or just do something that you like. My friends make fun of me for it sometimes because I kind of get anxiety over stupid things. Sometimes it's not my fault, sometimes it kind of is my fault that I just freak myself out for no reason. And I really need to stop. I'm trying to work on it, so
these are some tips. If you have any tips for anything that you do when you have like anxiety, you should let me know, definitely, because I could use that, trust me. Obviously, I'm not a therapist or anything. I'm just telling you what I do, and just wanted to just tell you that you're not alone. I have this problem. A lot of other people have this problem. You are not alone. I will see you the next time I make my next video. Goodbye.